Welcome to Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Today we're going to be celebrating Mardi Gras with some king cake shots. I got all the ingredients I need right in front of me to make a fabulous shot. Very colorful, I might add too. You know, Mardi Gras goes back from like 1870 from France. You know, it's a tradition that New Orleans likes to keep alive. And they keep this alive for years and years and years. And, you know, they start in January where they start eating and eating and eating. And then come Fat Tuesday, they really gorge themselves ahead of Ash Wednesday. So let me tell you, this drink is not for the faint of heart. If you've ever been to New Orleans, it's not for the faint of heart. A lot of crazy people there, let me tell you. But, you know, Fat Tuesday is not only known as that name around the country, it's also known as Shreve Tuesday, or my personal favorite, Pancake Tuesday. I love pancakes if you don't know what I mean. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with these king cake shots. First of all, I got some whiskey here, Fireball whiskey here, cinnamon Fireball whiskey, which is good stuff. I got some rum chata right here. So we could always mix those two together to make a bang, let me tell you. I got some toppings right here, some whipped cream to top it. I'm going to ice the shot glasses here. And I got some colorful sugar here to decorate our Mardi Gras glasses. You know, this is a lot of fun to make. I want you guys to make it for your Mardi Gras party, for your Fat Tuesday party, whatever you want to call it, pancake party. Let's go ahead and have fun with it, let me tell you. You know, so first I'm going to go ahead and get started with the rum chata. Scratch that. First, I'm going to go ahead and ice the shot glasses. So let's go ahead and ice the shot glasses. You just want to spin it in your icing. I'm actually using vanilla icing right here. And then I'm going to dip it in my various sugars right here. So the gold sugar is for power, the green sugar is for faith, and the purple sugar is for justice. There is some color coordination going on here, let me tell you. So I went ahead and I iced my shot glass, and then I'm just going to spin it around in my power sugar. Just like that, to make it all nice and pretty. I'm going to go ahead and take this other shot glass, dip it in some frosting. I love that frosting. And then you're going to dip it in the green faith right here. Look at that color. That is perfect. Gonna rim that glass right around there. Now I'm gonna take the third shot glass, put some more frosting on it. Now this frosting actually makes it taste fabulous, but also holds the sugar. So it's very key. It's a very key ingredient right here. As my friend Dank would say, it's key. What's up, Dank? So anyway, I'm gonna spin that in my purple justice, and look at that. What do you know? So I went ahead and I decorated the glass ahead of time. So you want to do that before you start with your alcohol. But before we get to that, you can make these king cake shots. But what is a real tradition for Mardi Gras is the king cake itself. Now, you could make a king cake at home. You could buy it at the store, however you like. But the most important ingredient is a little plastic baby in that king cake. So if you've never had king cake, look for it at your store, look it up online, Google it, do whatever you have to do. But when you cut the king cake, you're gonna wanna find that little plastic baby. And what does that mean? That means you're gonna host it the following year. That means you won the prize. That's absolutely right. You always wanna get the plastic baby so you could host it the next year. And the tradition just goes on down the line. So let's get back to mixing the drink. So first, we're gonna go with some rum chata. We're gonna pour that right into your shot. So it's about a half a shot of each before you top it off with some whipped cream here. Need a nice steady hand. Don't wanna be shaking your hand. About a half a shot right there. Make sure everything is eyeballed correctly. Then you're going to come behind that with some cinnamon whiskey or Fireball. Just put a little topping on that. I usually leave a little room for some whipped cream. Pour that on there. Oh, yeah. So if you haven't started celebrating your Mardi Gras already, I think it's about time. And you could start off with this king cake. You know, the king cake also has another meaning behind it. You know, there's a certain shape of the king cake that basically looks like a crown. And it goes back to the 1800s because in France, when they made these cakes, they made it in shape of a crown so you could wear it to pretend you're a king. That's right. You could be a king by wearing the crown. Oh, yeah. And I don't mean King Kong Bundy. So let's get back to the drink. So we got the nice color of the drink and we got everything that we're going to serve, but we want to finish it off with some whipped topping right here, some ready whip. So let's go ahead, shake this up, and top off our king cake shots to get ready to start the Mardi Gras season and Fat Tuesday. Look at that. Boy, that doesn't look good. Who wouldn't want to do a shot like that? Let me tell you something, brother. This is how you want to spend your Fat Tuesday. You could drink this starting now, or you could drink it on Fat Tuesday. You know what I mean? But as long as you celebrate the Lenten season and you fast the rest until Easter, this is all going to make it worthwhile, is doing this. And it's a lot of fun too. And you could do this with friends and family, and you could take it out. You know, I've been to a lot of Fat Tuesdays around the country. And let me tell you something, Fat Tuesdays is popular every day of the week around the world. So it's not during Mardi Gras that it makes it fabulous. It's all over the country. And if you've ever been to a Fat Tuesday drinking those, I'll say those great Slurpee drinks, you will love it. But let's go ahead and let's taste test this. So first, I'm gonna taste the Justice right here. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look good, folks. Right there. King cake shot going in. Woo! I could taste that rum chata. The cinnamon whiskey brings out the best of it. It's a nice tingling flavor. It's a burning sensation. And let me tell you something, the whipped cream does it all. Oh yeah, bingo baby. This will take you to the promised land. Let me tell you, if you haven't noticed already. Very simple drink. Ooh, that cinnamon whiskey is hot. Excuse me. Woo. But as you can see, it's a very fun drink to make. It tastes out of this world. You got all kind of flavors going on here. So have fun with it. Don't forget, you always want to stick to the program, as I always say. If you don't stick to the program, you just go south. Fun fact, folks, is talking about the king cake. Globally, they sell about 750,000 king cakes around this time of year. So if you can't get your hand on one, you better soon, because time is running out. You'll want to get it ahead of Fat Tuesday, because after that, we all have to start fasting. You know what I mean? But anyway, these drinks are fabulous. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tap the bell so you don't miss any of this, and you don't miss any more of preparation time or prep time. Whatever you want to say. It's all good. Now you can see the whipped cream is starting to melt. But that's okay, because it tastes the same. It tastes just as good. Let me tell you. Well, that about wraps it up for Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. The lovely Kim. Lovely Kim around here somewhere? I don't know. I'm just getting a chill. Yeah, well, that about wraps it up for Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. Just a weird feeling, just an eerie feeling around here, folks. Nothing to panic about. It's all good. Don't forget to comment below so I could hear how you're spending your Fat Tuesday and your Mardi Gras. See you next time, folks.